back in the spring, I had to take a trip to Tallahassee to help some family. This is the Jackson Bluff Dam on the Ocklawaha River. So a few more miles down the road, south of Crawfordville, I arrive at Shell Point Road and the trailhead. For years I drove by here, heading to Shell Point, and never realized this place was here. Shell Point is basically Tallahassee's closest beach. As you can see on the map, this is a wild coastal area of Florida, filled with marshes and bayous, springs, pine forests, hardwoods, and of course the Cathedral of Palms. It's about a 2-mile hike to get to the Cathedral of Palms in Shepherd Spring area. So I brought my mountain bike and was able to cut the time for that distance in half. Some places the small trail merges with rut roads, and I got a little off track somewhere, missing a turn, so I had to make my way back to the trail. And I passed a couple tree stands along the way at somebody's hunting property. Okay, back on the trail. The trail is indicated by those orange dots you see on the trees. Apparently this area is known as the Wacola Field campsite area. I'm not sure why anybody want to actually camp right here. I wouldn't say this trail's exactly made for mountain biking, but you know, I may do. But there's definitely some muddy areas that you have to watch out for if you have a lot of rainfall. The trail is not too difficult. However, the worst part of it is along these areas here, you'll pick up lots of ticks. I finally arrive at the intersection to the Cathedral of Palms and Spring Trail. After a short trip down this trail, you arrive at a boardwalk that seems to spend a lot of time underwater or riding in the shade. And finally I arrive at Shepherd Spring. This is an isolated second magnitude spring that discharges directly into the Gulf of Mexico through a spring run into the bayous. Oh, there's our little green friend. I've seen many reports of Shepherd Spring having alligators, so, well, I guess that's true. As with many isolated springs, you can find lots of freshwater gar.
There it is. There's alligators in there, so I'm not sure if I want to get in there.
Maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I was just swarmed with ticks and mosquitoes that I took my chances with the alligators to explore the spring. Once in the water, you could tell the clarity wasn't the best, and I had just seen alligators in the spring, so I didn't want to push my luck too far going too deep without fins. So the spring appears to be at least 20-25 feet deep, maybe more. I'm not gonna lie, after seeing alligators in here, it was a little nerve-wracking when I turned my back to head back to shore. I've noticed with many of these coastal springs in the Big Bend area, they have a metallic taste in the water. Well, after getting rid of the ticks all over my legs, it was time to head to the Cathedral of Palms. I would recommend coming to the Cathedral of Palms in this whole area when rainfall is very low. When it gets wet, it's going to be super muddy. This video could never do it justice like being there in person. This place is majestic. Just an endless forest of beautiful palm trees. Despite the beauty here, you do need to bring lots of bug spray because the mosquitoes will carry you away. Flanking the Cathedral of Palms in the trail, you'll find a bayou that runs up that way. Cathedral of Palms. the way back, I decided to stop one more time at Shepherd Spring and maybe see if I could sneak up on a bigger alligator.
One more quick stop at Shepherd Spring. Saw an alligator. Oh, a little 4-footer, man.
I guess I had legitimate reason to be concerned when I was swimming in the spring earlier.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
With daylight dwindling, it was time to make my way back with haste.
Wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
Oh, we made it back.
For the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We have a lot more videos coming soon.